for sponsoring this next hour of the show. If you guys have missed Redacted, this is our second time playing it. It is a really fun roguelike with a unique setting. Sci-fi me, why not us, why not now? Where we last left off, we got to the first boss. Can we beat the first boss? Why not us, why not now? So the way it works, if you...
So the guards are trying to escape and the prisoners are trying to stop you. It's like the goddamn Twilight Zone out there.
I'm telling you right now, I'm not saying it's Martin Sheen, but I'm not saying it's Martin Sheen. But it's cool. So there's a bunch of different builds. The goal today is we have to beat the first boss. Simply, that's the goal. Is Cerso still adventuring? You would have to watch the second. After you watch the second lore video, then it makes more sense. But the story is still being told. All right, so let's go start the run. Why not us? Why not now? This is an ad, exclamation point ad. This is being sponsored, by the way. This is being sponsored. So one of the other cool mechanics in the game is there's like a chase mechanic, right? So we're trying to race these jabronis in the bottom corner to the escape pods. And they're kind of like mini boss fights. But right now, we got one simple goal. Get to the boss, beat the boss. So there's melee, there's range attack, and there's like a force push. Increased range critical. Bombshell, verbal abuse. Shooting is a chance to inflict expose. Expose gives a 70% higher crit chance. I got you. Cerso went for milk, got stuck in a 260-hour journey through the Elden Ring DLC. That's part of it. All right, hang in here. Chat. Louisberg says, chat.
Careful with my clothing. The only big and tall men's stores are back on Earth.
Louisberg says, chat, 8 out of 10 times your body forces a 20-minute nap after dinner. Are you getting old? Now it's called eating pasta for dinner. 8 out of 10 days per week. Louis, this is not even memeing. I'm not giving you medical advice, but just try. You don't have to do every meal. Try one dinner, not eating any carbs. I guarantee you don't fall asleep. That's just throwing that out there. This gives you Hades vibes. This is like, to me, this is sci-fi, high action, roguelike. To me, it's not Hades. Louisberg, can I challenge you that? Can I challenge you to that?
They think that zombie is my old cellmate.
I'm not. It's not dating
Louis
advice.
boy.
It's
Is
not
that
dieting
you?
advice. He said he's tired after every time he eats dinner. 8 out of 10 times. I'm offering up something. Just try it. It was a keto meal. What does that mean? I don't know what keto is. What is a keto meal? I don't prescribe to diets. No, but what did you eat? Are you ketoing me? FHQ, you're in the running for +2 of the day. We should have a +2 of the day, man, where we just have an app and we submit them to the +2 of the day, and then we vote at the end.
You want to wrestle? Fine.
All right. I don't follow diets, chat. Salmon on cauliflower rice. Why would you eat cauliflower rice? Why not just eat some pasta? He knows what he's doing. What do you mean?
Welcome to the dark
What do you eat for lunch, Louis? Oh, this is new. Living in darkness. Here we go. What do I think this game's real name is? It's called Redacted. Petty Van Halen. Thank you for the tier 2 earlier today. I think I skipped you. I shouldn't have, but I think I did. Why are you shaking your head? What's the name of the game before it got redacted? I think it unlocks if you beat the game. Chad, does anyone have the clip of Ryan Gary defending a sponsored game he was playing? It was really good. Well, it was a really good one. You're actually not on keto. It happens to be a keto and dinner. Apples and a banana for lunch. Well, that may be part of it. Your sugar load. I mean, why don't you just have 4 candy bars for lunch instead? Dan has no right to talk. His favorite genre of food is meat. That's correct. If I could eat nothing but meat, I would. Meat, pickles, and a couple onions, man. Meat's good, but sometimes you gotta have a little something to crunch it up a little bit. We're literally talking about sauce only, no spaghetti. I like spaghetti every now and then, but you're paying the Louis price if you eat spaghetti. Spaghetti is like no.
Thank God there are arrows on the floor. Otherwise, how would I know where to go?
Spaghetti is like the original sleep aid, you know? Like if you're having a tough time going to bed, just eat some pasta. It's better than melancholia. What is that stuff called that people take? Yeah. Lexicon. Shooting has a chance to inflict shock. Replaces verbal abuse. Lights out. Increases ranged attack. Let's do that. Key codes or experiment. But anyways, Louis, so if you find yourself tired after dinner, I would do one of 2 things. Don't eat only pasta for dinner, then immediately after dinner, go for a 10-minute walk.
Gas pipe is. Gotta find all the pipes and bang them shut.
Environmental rooms. Find us. Saved. The walk is good advice. Thanks, Starry. I like to think all the advice we drop around here is good. All right, so if you look on the bottom of the screen, these 2 individuals are beating us to the escape pod, so let's slow them down a little bit. And out of the 2, if we had to pick Liz or Sark, let's go after Liz and let's hit her with some barrel blast. Oops, wrong buttons. Advice is like 10 out of 90. No, that's what your replacement labrum scored on its recent stress test. -2? Come on. Oh, those are NPCs that we're racing. Kind of like mini bosses. How is that a -2? His girlfriend +2'd it. What's up, Cosmic, by the way? What are you guys doing in Vegas? All right, let's get this toast. Not throwing baseballs. Just going for vacation? What hotel are you staying at? I mean, that's the typical questions you ask when someone goes to Vegas. It's a fair go. They're big hotels, you know? If you were going somewhere other than Vegas, that'd be a weird question. I'm with you. But since you're going to Vegas, it's not weird.
I ripped a hole in my
So
prison slipper.
what casino are you guys staying at? All right, we got to the boss. Let's dial. You're not answering that? All right, Cosmic, will you answer it? All right, we got to dial here. We can beat this guy. I do like the backstab mechanic. We just got to pull it off better. Chad, did they say what casino they're staying at?
They don't call them
How do we dodge
because
that?
They fight fair.
How do we dodge that? I can't jump, right? Congratulations. New suit upgrade available. What's
Same
over here?
old story. It's a quick sprint to the grave from here.
Staying at the one from Ocean's 11. Dash into it. Okay, we'll try that. All right, so we have a decent amount of this kind of currency. Anything we want to upgrade? Probably not. Let's health regen. Recoup additional health at the end of each encounter. I think we need that. So then we need to equip that. So let's go over and how do we unequip? Get rid of slipstream. How do we unequip it? Oh, there we go. And then we want to put on health regen. Didn't we buy health regen? Didn't we buy it? Am I... Oh, equip. Okay, we're good. New suit upgrade available. It would cost 20. We only have 5. Let's start with a different gun. Let's go shotgun. We really want to get the assault rifle. We got to save up 25 keys for that. Let's go riot gun. All right. Wait, so did you say what Vegas hotel you're staying at? Yo, Stinger Splash. Sorry, yeah. We'll have some tomorrow. If Dan knew why I was going to Vegas to be a bit for 14 months. If you, Armin, if you tell me why, I promise you I won't turn it into a bit for 14 months. After 14 months, then I will. Yeah, shotgun's way better. Armin doesn't want to admit he's staying at the win. Range attack causes a drone to shoot the target enemy. Let's take that. Ooh, look at the drone. MagicCon was in Vegas a few weeks ago. Did they drop 30th anniversary packs? All right, this is a much better build. Beat him down. Melee has a 60% swing increase. Dash cooldown doesn't increase, but if heals you if used within 1 second of taking damage. We could try that. All right, let's go after Sark here, and we'll go. So basically, we just did some damage. We just did some damage to the guy that's racing us to the escape pod. Wait, Armin's competing in an I said I wasn't gonna BM. Armin's competing in an arm wrestling tournament. Armin, you should sit down. You should play in a sit down 10-person poker tournament.
I've seen it before.
What's our reload button? I need a new bit. Why would you say that, then not tell us why you're going there? All right. Ooh, hold on. Sorry, Rabs, hold on. Hold for Rabs. We should be back. It'll just take a second.
Looks like I messed this room up real good. I'm Don, the prison fix-it guy, and I'm fixing to get to that escape pod before
New
you
NPC.
do. Want to know how? Well, if I can't fix something, I just kill it. Breathe deep, the bouquet of eternal sleep.
Gas leak. Close them. Oh, nice shot. Oh, we took a lot of D in this room. Let me turn it down here a little bit. Lars has a date locked in. Buddy, I believe in Lars. Lars needs to be giving out dating advice. He's good, man. I would like to hear how it goes, though. I'll say when I come back. Chat. You know, Arma, if you're not going to tell us, we're going to figure it out. Hey, Siri, what's going on in Vegas this weekend, convention-wise and event-wise? We'll find out. Either tell us or we're gonna find out. Come on. Las Vegas. Success Summit Expo. Living Well Senior Expo. Pahrump. Veterans Expo. Snow Jam Ski Expo. Western Cement Expo. Which one of those is it? There's an event called Design Con. Starry you nailed it. Starry tell me more about Design Con. What is it? You got it, ladies and gentlemen. You don't even need confirmation. He's going to Design Con.
I'm sorry about
Starry what is it? Armin, you could have done this the easy way or the hard way. You chose the hard way.
Big dude, it's time to make the donuts.
All right, NPC fight.
Lockdown initiated. Doors are secured.
Dude, he's fast. What the heck?
I'll be reporting that to the HR android lady.
Lockdown deactivated.
I'm gone.
What? Is that bait? I called up all hotels in Vegas, and you got one hit for Armin Anderson. Don't do that. That's crossing the line, Hambuster. Googling is not crossing the line. Calling up hotels, pretending you're B. Armin, while using a nasally voice is crossing the line.
That frisbee shot me with a laser beam. You see something new every day.
I'm just joking.
Wow, that was brutal.
Armin, how did you even find the stream? How did you find the stream? We got to use our force push a little more. Date is set for Italian dinner. Lars, man. Lars, you don't even know. You're in such good shape right now. You already know that she likes you. NLSS pipeline. How long ago? What was the moment when you're like, let me go check this out? Design Con was not what you were expecting. Bully ball, one of them. Oh, nice shot. You piece. Doodles is calling me right now during a sponsored segment.
Bet you $10 this guard folds like a cheap suit in the rain.
All right, we unlocked the new suit. Man, we got to get a new weapon here.
Listen, I had to give you an update, Dan.
Hey, real quick, do you know I'm playing a new roguelike called Redacted? So you called me in the middle of a sponsor segment, !Redacted in chat. Check it out. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's like, some people call it Hates in Space, but yeah, give me the update.
Lars, she said yes, man. I think you were right.
What do you mean?
He went for the Italian date, and she agreed, dude.
Buddy, he is Lars. Lars needs to be giving chat advice on dating. She sent him a message, said he was cute, and he asked her out. It's a done deal. Like, if we could take prop bets on the.
What are we talking for attire, though? You know what I mean? What's he rocking on date number one? What would be the Dan Giesling choice?
Well, it depends. You know, like I don't know Lars. If there was someone in my chat, like, or not at my chat, but another chat, like anime T-shirts, that's not the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I told him not to mention Twitch on the first date either. You know, maybe keep that one for at least a couple of. You know, it's that one's a vibe check. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like it's 100% like cool to watch Twitch, but you gotta win her over first. You know?
I think so. Yeah. Like it took me a couple of dates before I dropped the World of Warcraft card. You know what I mean? You don't just come out swinging with the World of Warcraft. And you know, it could be a gamble though if you did. I mean, maybe they're really into WoW. You know?
How did you drop it to Shelby that you played?
I didn't just play, man. I made videos. That was a tough call back in like 2007. You know what I mean?
How did you tell her? What did you say?
You couldn't even make money back then. You just did it for fun, you know? I was joking, but
no. But what did you? How did you tell her?
I think I was just like, yeah, I'm just like, you know, I play a lot of games, and then I was like, I don't think she knew what it was, which is to my benefit. So she had no idea what World of Warcraft was.
When did she see it for the first time?
Ooh, probably like a year or so.
You showed it to her?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you remember what she said when she saw it?
I don't think she said really much of anything, which is probably, you know, I was like, okay, all right, maybe she's not into these kind of video games. It's all right.
She didn't go horde. Ew, really?
No, she did. I got her to play WoW though.
What was she?
Eventually. Blood Elf Rogue.
Oh,
yeah.
All right.
Yep.
No, I mean, I would expect Lars to come back on Monday with just a dynamite story. I'll be shocked if he doesn't.
Listen, I feel like if you're streaming and Lars is dropping the knowledge, I might just give you a little quick ring for the update. I feel like
please do.
I feel like we're on this train together.
We're rooting for him. Yeah, of course.
We're rooting for him. We're rooting for him for sure. I gotta bounce.
All right, I'll check out Redacted on Steam. Yeah, check out Redacted.
Check it out. Check out Redacted. !Redacted. Check the banner below the stream. Link in the chat.
All right. Cat Nuts, what's going on? I hope Armin Anderson and Cat Nuts do not interact. Cat Nuts is one of the original trolls of the stream. Cat Nuts, what, you have not been here in a long time. Like, chat, Cat Nuts is deep lore. Cat Nuts, let me see. You haven't been here. You check in once a month. Cat Nuts is here from Star Citizen. That's how old Cat Nuts is. But anyways, Cat Nuts, I hope you check out !Redacted in chat. Click out the pinned link. I think you like it. It's a sci-fi based game. I know you like Star Citizen. It's like, this is what would happen if you were dropped inside the space-based Korea. Polaris is in.
Hey, Grant!
Cat nuts. Until the game is stable, I can't, man. Like I can't spend 20 minutes getting into a ship and then clipping out the bottom. I got 3 kids now. I have limited stream time. I got to make sure the majority of the minutes are pogged, you know? And I love Star Citizen. Cat nuts, can you give me a Squadron 42 update? Squadron 42 is will be played through to completion on the show, though. You can come back then. When is that close to being done? We will play through Squadron 42 for sure. They did a playthrough of the first level at the last Citizens Con. But what does that mean for when it's going to be done? It was a 90-minute video. I'm not watching a 90-minute video. Just 2026. Is it guaranteed? No, the first two I backed. The first 2 things I backed on Kickstarter were 2 video games or computer games that were from game designers that I loved as a kid. The first, this was back in 2012. The first was the 2 guys that made Space Quest, and the second was the guy who made Wing Commander. Both games have not been released. It's been 12 years. And I backed them hard too. Like a couple $100, man. Yo, Deadly Slob, welcome in. DNE, welcome in. I miss you guys. I miss playing. I want to play some DayZ with Deadly. Welcome in. If you're just joining us, we're playing Redacted. It's a sponsored sci-fi roguelike. You're going to like it almost as much as you like Lars's chances of having a great date, because Lars is going to have a great date. I don't need to know anything about Lars. I just know the factual data. She said he's cute. He dodged Deadly's bad coffee date advice and picked an Italian restaurant. I mean, there's no such thing as a sure bet in Las Vegas, but if Lars was a bet, I would bet the house on it right now. She said yes. Of course she said yes. Why you're acting like this is a surprise? She said he was cute. He's in. As the only thing he could have done to mess up the date was to ask her out for coffee. That's it. And I'm glad he didn't, you know? We've got to beat this. We have to beat the first boss, chat. It's pretty simple. All right, let's do this. Coffee date would have been a 100% sure thing. Yeah, if you're looking to be in the friend zone.
Let's see if you make it past the vending machines without croaking.
Wow, is this guy BMing us? All right, we need to save 10 more keys here. Yo, Han Solo, thanks for the gift. Appreciate it, man. I see Lars. Look, Lars needs no help from me. Lars is in, man. Coffee date turned into marriage for life. Best friend zone for life. Strong Goose. Strong Goose, how long are you going to keep up the bit that you're married? Like, we have like 1 or 2 people in the community here that keep that bit up. Well, there's not room for a third one. Your community that came from Deadly Boomers. Well, I'm glad you're here, Strong Goose, but I don't believe that you turned a coffee date into a marriage, but when you want it around here, whatever chat says, I believe 100%. So you always got a chance to come forward with the truth. Your marriage just hit 18 years.
My man.
My man. I turned an ice cream date into a marriage. The yield. We have two people dating in chat. Their first date was an ice cream date. They're going to Vegas this weekend. I'm not saying it's all true statements. Coffee is great because most people aren't worth 2 hours of my time, especially with the addition of a meal. Dad Squatch 13, tell me you're single without telling me you're single. And I say this in not a way to be mean, but I'm saying in a way, if that's your attitude into dating, you're probably cooked. Yeah. You're single. I'm not surprised. It's because of, look, and I say this I am not here to roast people. I'm here to help. Like, if you're going in with that attitude, you're cooked. You know what I mean? Like, you want to date Liz and you say she's not worth your time? Buddy. She is, trust me. But stick around here, Dad. You did a lot of dating in your 20s. How old are you now, Dad Squatch? Look.
You dare accost a level 20
I promise you there's hope. There's hope.
Ah, what's this? A fellow player. Well, welcome.
I'm single again at 28. Is it over? No, you're...
I am Atropus Black.
I would argue right now you could be in the golden age.
Hacking grimoire, and I am 100% off my meds at the moment. Know this, as my
You've been with your wife for 15 years.
my powers shall only
Now it's 3 years you're married, and our last year had our first kids, twin girls. Holy.
mofo.
Your first date was drinking at the park at 15. Yo, congrats on the twin girls, man. I mean, like, look, I can't speak to today's dating scene because I'm married, but if you're into anime, there's no easier way to find a girlfriend who likes anime more now than ever, right? Like, there's just so many avenues for it. Where if you wanted to find a girl like anime in the 90s, you're cooked. You got no shot. Very, very, very little shot. You know? So if you say she's not worth your 2 hours, brother, you can do better than that. $33 and single might be something brewing, but you're not rushing at all. Your name's also Sunwolf Amaranth. Just make sure she doesn't find out your Twitch name.
Well, if it isn't the zero with 1,000 faces. Your journey ends here, Broseph Campbell.
I didn't know Armin was in the game.
Doors are secured.
Armin with a custom decoy keyboard. Yeah, you want to know the best part of the show is I can roast long-standing community members verbally, auditorily, visually. They can't do anything but type back angrily. Armin's sitting there, smoke coming out of his ears. He can do nothing, say nothing. All right. We got 50 to spend here. We buy a new suit or no? The balance of power is in my favor. Yeah, but you have the collective power. You have the collective power. Yeah, visually I could be M too. Dan's sitting on his meat throne laughing. What's a meat throne? All right, let's get to the boss and let's beat the boss. By the way, this game is called Redacted, exclamation point Redacted. In chat, this is being sponsored by exclamation point Redacted. High tension wire. Dash can shock, melee can shock, range can shock. Let's go melee can shock. You'll regret this when we do the performance review. Performance review is actually happening. It's I'd expect to have some information for you next week on it. So I am a little concerned, but it's been a good year, but it's also been a year in which traditional performance matrix may have been bucked a little bit. Why did I skip last year? Because Melfina used to produce all those shows. Like I hired her to do all that stuff, and then her job made her go in, so she couldn't produce that stuff anymore. And I don't have the individual bandwidth to do it. So now
Got another itch.
we hired
But
Fury
dare I scratch it? Someone could be watching
to
on
do
the
that.
CCTV.
Let's get this toast. This is Extreme BM. Zinger, thank you for the 10 months. I appreciate it. Oh, don't clap for Fury yet. We don't know. It's a temporary hire. We don't know yet, brother. We don't know yet. We got to see how it goes. It's if it was trust-based, relationship-based, like-based, Fury's good, but it's not. It's performance-based. It's do you deliver? Yeah, jury's still out. Yeah, 100%. Will there be cello? Maybe hidden. You never know. Cerso's Dungeon. Don't say she's doing great. You don't know yet. How do you? We haven't even done the performance review yet. Cerso's Dungeon. How can you say she's doing great? That's like a Onyx Knight 64 statement saying that Derek Yu lived in Japan. Then he got called out for making something up and saying, oh, well, I thought he did.
That should be useful.
It's called Onyxing around here. What's a performance review? I can't show you right now in the middle of a sponsored segment, but 2 years ago, we did a performance review stream in which the collective community, it's like a job performance review. I showed up to chat in a suit. See if you guys hire me for another year. Arbar, take it easy. Fury's married, all right? That's definitely going on the review. What is? Hazard bombardment. All right, let's attack one of these rivals here. Let's go after. Should we go? Let's go after Armin here. Let's go. All right.
Prepare to die.
Chat, I still don't believe in the. Well, what do we got to do here? Time bomb? Oh, diffuse it. I still don't believe in the Twitch story meta. You kidding?
I don't know why that one made me laugh.
All right, good news is we have enough. I think we have enough to hopefully unlock a new weapon here. $20 keys should. I think we need 25 keys.
Another rookie takes a shot at greatness. This ought to be good.
20. We need 5 more to get them. Hey Dan, just want to reach out, see if you're all right. Yeah, I'm waiting for your answer to that question. I can't tell if Arbard actually subs to those streams or just because it's funny. I'm a walking live audit. You guys live audit me on the spot. Tin soldiers. Range attack causes a drone to shoot. Shooting has a chance to scan enemies. Let's go drone. You need a gigantified Arbard emote? What does that mean? So because we have this drone now, we should be trying to fire a lot more here.
I don't suppose I could convince.
Also, another cool thing is so we go hitless in a room. We go hitless in a room, we get benefits for it. Blood pudding, increased ranged attack. Sure. Oh, we replaced it. Why did we do that? We wanted to keep the drones, man. Arbard gets gifted them at random. Arbard, how can we prove that?
Oi, geezer, I'm Ronnie Flag, and I ain't letting you get that escaping pod. There's too much important work for me to be stuck in the nick. So back off, or I'll wet ya.
What does that mean? What does I'll wet you mean? Is that UK talk? I've never heard that before. What does that mean? Randomly gifted from his alt account.
The puck's been passed.
All right, let's run this table.
No hard feelings, but I need that escape pod.
Arbar, do you know the people that gift you the T3 subs, or is it people being funny, or is it just randomly?
Just because you can sell food doesn't put you on the same level as me.
Arbard, second question. If we have 596con in Sacramento, would you show up? Y for yes, N for no. Not really at random. Why wouldn't I want to take credit for buying the subs? No one cares about the people, just get the subs. What does that mean? Let's chase Ronnie here.
So you looking for trouble?
Ogodev, I'm starting to get FOMO.
Lockdown initiated. Doors are secure.
Come on, we can beat this guy. Ronnie 2K. This game's hard, man. This game is not easy. People spam subs in those channels to impress the streamer. Arbard collects the loot. Oh, I got you. I got you.
A new recruit. Perhaps this one can get me the information I need.
We have enough gear for a new suit. We do not. Close. BM Goutier, welcome. First time chatter. Plesiosaurus, we don't judge others here around here. Don't judge Arbard for having a wife and daughter. We don't judge you for driving 27 hours to meet a girl you've never met while wearing a bomber jacket. Never thought I'd be defending Arbard, but here we are. I mean, it kind of checks out. Like, Arbard may not be who we think he is in terms of his endeavors online. I think that's just the narrative that could be placed on him. Because you gotta think it's true. Like, so let's say everything he says is true. He's been gifted those subs. He never really does anything in chat other than play into the narrative that's been placed on him. You know? Like, he's never... We'd have to look at the Arbard chat logs to see, like, what is organic versus him playing into it. Yeah, we all need an outlet. I'm with you. Decoy key codes.
Bunch of burglars, these ones.
No, I don't think Arbard is a bit chatter. I think he may have just enjoys the community, caught a few stray narratives, and just plays into it every now and then. But in the meantime, he's driving around in his black Tesla Roadster in Sacramento, just living his life. Redacted is good. I'm super excited about Redacted because now we have 25 keys, which means we can unlock the new assault rifle we've been trying to get. I will say though. No, it was too much right now with the
That was tough.
Arbard, Tidgeman, Armin, all in the same room. Usually it's maybe one or two. All three at once may be too much to handle, you know? Too much going on there. So many heals must be talking to a centaur. Walking right, I'm glad you're here to balance out the force, you know? Arbard drives a black Tesla. He sent it, a picture of it to me. Not the basic one, the up model one. The up model one. Though it looks like it's like the sedan looking one. Is the Chevelle the car that was like a truck? Michigan must be a cool place. Yeah, me and Olga are there. It's an El Camino. Dunjune 320 came out of Lurkdom and dropped the El Camino. Respect. I thought that was just an Aaron Paul movie. Not related to. All right, let's get this toast. We got enough key codes. Let's get some schematics. Tidgeman, you play WoW?
Better keep your distance.
What's a Ford Ranchero? I could see Tidgeman playing WoW. I could see Tidgeman being like a guild leader of like 100-person raids, man. I could see that. All right, settle huddle. Who's around? Who's left? Oh. What's extremely insulting? What's extremely insulting? Nothing I said. This gameplay. Cattle prod attacks are slower but do 33% more damage. Handbuster, don't talk bad about Tidgeman. You need to get back to your organic art. Saying that he leads 100-man raids? How is that insulting?
Now let me see you mush.
Also, don't speak for Tidgeman, Armin. You're on opposite sides of the fence.
These runs are getting more annoying with each new area.
All right, we got this is a good build, man. We got a shot here. Armin is friend posting. Armin's trying to friend post with Tidgeman. All right, increased melee. All right. Running the numbers. I've met Tidgeman in person. I bet he'd be a good guild leader. He'd call his guild the Golden State Warriors, and then his favorite guild mate, the most valuable one on the team, would leave the guild and go to a rival guild called the Dallas Mavericks. And then Tidgeman would uninstall, rage quit WoW, and never play again. All right, we got a dial here. Favorite, definitely. Not most valuable. I mean, how many games, how many championships have they won since Clay left? All right, let's attack a rival here. Let's go after Sark.
My wounds are badges of honor.
No, can't go there. What's this way? What is this? Last corpse. Jessica Guevara. What the heck? This is our last character? This is us. Us but stronger. I wonder if it's going to drop our resources. It did. Level 3 kick. Increased point of view. Let's take this. Replaces cherry bomb. Remind me how your favorite player's doing. He retired gracefully out of the league. All right. Refill health. We're good. Critical hit me. We buy more? Oh.
Honestly, I could use a sack of sandwiches, but an upgrade.
All right, we got the boss fight. What do you mean? And I dropped him quick. What do you mean I dropped him quick? No loyalty. My loyalty is to the Pistons, a team, not a player. All right, let's get this toast. All right, we can beat this guy. Berserk. That's good damage, man. That's clutch damage. That's a good build for this guy, man. Yeah, it's way better than melee. That's way better than melee, D. We're gonna beat him. We're gonna beat him. As long as we don't Klay Thompson it, we're gonna beat him.
A few more hits like that and you'll be a stain on the floor.
Please. God, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen. We got him. Berserker redacted. What's up, Googie? All right. Let's go back after Sark here. Contraband. +1 sample. We haven't. That's the first time we beat the boss. Let's go. All right. Did I watch Giannis drop 59? I did not.
Deal. You're not even halfway home.
He's taking our shine. Cutscene. Giannis in Tennessee. More loyalty to Skip Bayless? I mean, he cranks out soundboards.
Just take
Good
the
news,
football and
one area
cram
down.
it right down
Bad
their
news,
throats.
more than one area to go.
Sludge tunnel. Let's get this toast. Turn it up. Level 2, why not us? Why not now? Employee suggestion box. Sell your experiments. But then we can't buy new ones, can we? Chad, I am so undialed to work. You've been here 3 hours and done nothing. Sunwolf Amaranth, define nothing. You've been hanging out, enjoying the show. Got paid to do it. Sounds pretty good to me, brother. Sam Scampy said that was you on Monday, but you're paying for it now. Sam Scampy, but what you did on Monday is gonna live on forever. The missile clip, man. You didn't do nothing on Monday. You created missile! Exclamation point missile in chat.
I've had hangovers worse than you. Bring it on.
It's legendary stuff. Is there a guy in here we're missing? Oh. Physical gravity, science. Let's go science. The name of this game is Redacted, Yayan, in
This will shake you to
YouTube.
core.
Exclamation point Redacted in chat. You click the link pinned in the chat
I guess I
or
can
below the fold
always get what I want.
to give it a shot yourself, or if you want to put it on your wish list, that also helps. Are they taking our stuff?
Smart. One less competitor for the pod.
Slide kick cut. We don't slide kick. GRP is the pull instead of a push. Let's try that. How are you supposed to play this game if you don't know the name of it? Below the fold, my man with the print terminology. We go back, man. Let's go after Sark here.
Honestly, I could use a sack of sandwiches, but an upgrade will be just fine.
Get this toast. 13 hits left. We're okay. Hang in here. Don't be afraid to be. Man, our shotgun build is very good.
Down goes another guard.
Why is he rooting for us to lose? I don't understand. Why would he be rooting for us to lose? He's the narrator. All right, good news is we get to...
That last guard was killed by a prison security drone. You could make this up if you tried. Who would believe it?
Now we get the new rifle we wanted. We beat the... Look, we did what we set out to do. We set out to beat the first boss. We set out to get the assault rifle. Double check, bonus, and side bonus. I still think shotgun is our best option here. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, big thank you to Redacted for sponsoring 2 segments on the show. If you guys haven't had a chance to check it out, it's been out for little less than a month. Got very positive reviews. I like it. To me, I like the setting. You know, I will say this though. Tread lightly. It is hard. There's a lot going on in terms of you have melee, you have range attack, you have force pull, and you have dodge. So there's a lot of different combinations. But I was finally happy to find a good combination for the first boss because it does make a huge difference. But yeah. The schematic goes hard on the assault rifle. I enjoyed it. But it's hard. It is a hard roguelike for sure. So if you like roguelikes that are hard, check out Redacted. Wishlist it or buy it. Use the link in the chat if you're going to buy it. It helps to support the show, or at least, you know, let them know who sent you. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen,